Hi everybody, hope everybody's doing great. This is Liz Schote, registered dietitian and director of clinical nutrition here at Jackson Purchase Medical Center. And today we're doing another Learning with Liz lesson. I hope you've been enjoying the different topics that we've talked about. We've talked about carbohydrates and proteins and fats in the last, I guess, 3 or 4 sessions. So today I'm going to kind of shift a little bit, and we're going to talk a little bit about eating out. I know everybody eats out. Even through all of our COVID things that's been going out, people still go and pick up food and bring it home. So we just need to maybe look at what we do order when we eat out, because some people think, oh, you can't eat healthy when you eat out. Well, actually you can. You just have to be a little bit of picky and choosier of where you go and what you order when you go to different restaurants. So here's just a few suggestions that actually came from the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics from our eatright.org website, that you can actually pull a lot of these helpful hints up on there. But it's like, think about where you're going to go. Plan what you're going to eat. Look at the menus. Actually, if you're going to a fast food restaurant, they actually now have the calories listed beside the food. So you can compare different foods and say, oh, well, this has got 300 calories, but I like this, and this has 250 calories, which would be better for me. And they can help you try to choose something that's a little bit lower in with calories. Try to avoid the things that are fried, or maybe on the menu it might say batter fried or pan fried or buttered or creamed or breaded or crispy. Most of the time these food items are going to be higher in calories because they've been fried. Try to look for things that are more baked and broiled and grilled, steamed. Those food items are going to be a little bit lower in calories for us. Or if you're like, well, I want to have fish. Some tell people, well, get your fried fish, but get a baked potato instead of getting French fries. At least you kind of cut back a little bit with the fried stuff. If you like the hush puppies, have one. I know it's hard to do, but only have one and not 5. So cutting back with the amount that you have with things such as that. And also try to, have smaller portion sizes. A lot of times you can order a kid's meal instead of ordering the regular adult version, and still get your hamburger and French fries, but it's something that's a little bit smaller in portions. And, like I said, if you're wanting to have something that's fried, just try not to have everything fried at that meal. If you're going to have a sandwich, say you're going to go to a place like Subway and you like mayonnaise on your sandwich. Well, they actually happen to have light mayonnaise. So you can put light mayonnaise on your sandwich. Just tell them to put a small amount on that. Go more with, say, a mustard or that type of thing on that sandwich, rather than loading it up with the mayonnaise that has a lot more calories in that. Also trying to, if you're going to eat a dessert, and you're at a sit-down type of restaurant, if there's several people at the table, you guys all share that, and instead of just having your own dessert. I know we like to eat dessert a lot of times, but just trying to share that, and that helps a whole lot. And so you still get your sweets, but you don't have as much of it. If you're going to have, say with side items, trying to do something more that's, say, some grilled vegetables or some stir-fried vegetables, having a baked potato instead of getting the French fries. That helps a whole lot with those calories. Be careful with the butter and sour cream that goes on the baked potato. Tell them to put it to the side, and then you limit how much you want to go on there. Same thing about a salad. Salads are great, but a lot of times we tell them, oh, I want ranch dressing. Well, they dump all that ranch dressing on that salad. We'll tell them to put it to the side, and then you can dip your lettuce into it and still get your ranch dressing, but you can use a whole lot less with that. If you're going to go out and eat breakfast, try to be careful with the bacon and the sausage. Try to do more something that's, even if they have a turkey sausage available, which some restaurants do, which is a little bit better for us. Try to not get the big, huge breakfast that has the biscuit contained on it. If you could do something more like an English muffin, would be a little bit better than doing something with the biscuit. And just trying to watch how much you have of it. I tell a lot of my weight loss patients, if you go out to eat, sure, fine. But when you get your meal, get a to-go box right when it comes. Cut it in half, put it in the to-go box, and then you eat just what's on your plate, and you have lunch for the next day. And that's a great way with cutting back with how much that you're actually going to eat at that meal. Because some people think, oh, I'll eat it. I won't eat it all. But yes, we will, because it's staring at you, and we think we have to eat the whole thing. So if you split that in half, then that way you eat a little, you eat less, and then, like I said, you have lunch the next day, and that works pretty well for you. So just try to kind of think about these little different tips. Like I said, you can get a lot of these tips from the Academy's website, which is eatright.org. You also can get a lot of these tips from My Plate, which also gives just wonderful, great nutrition information about what your plate should look like, portion sizes, and all sorts of other tips and handy hints for you. So if you have any questions or topics that you would like for us to discuss, please just put this on with our site and give us some more ideas of some things to do. So I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.